Hey guys, Natasha Tessier here. Welcome to my channel. If you want to know anything and everything about Texas, moving to Houston, anything about the great state, please hit the subscribe button. Please comment, tell me where you're from. I'd love to know how I can help or just what you're thinking about, what neighborhood you're looking at. I'm hired a video guy to take me around and get a bunch of footage. So if you have a master plan community or an acreage neighborhood or something you're curious about, comment below so that I can go get that video for you guys. Today though, I wanted to go over why so many businesses and corporations are moving to the great state of Texas. Hey there, I'm Natasha. I'm gonna jump right in. Texas is hot. Yes, it's a hot state, but I'm not talking temperature hot. Companies from all over are moving here. And I just thought I would go into why so many companies are moving here, who's moving here, all that stuff. So obviously, Tesla moved here last year. Hewlett Packard already has like a huge presence in the Houston area, just to name some of the big ones. And then, so Elon Musk moved here. And then you've got the Dropbox CEO and the CEO of several technology firms. They're all kind of moving here. You've got Joe Rogan, who has a huge podcast. He just moved from LA to Texas, and he said he had to get out of California, which I know a lot of people are saying that. So there's lots and lots of people moving here, lots and lots of companies moving here, and I thought I would go over those. Texas is named the #1 state for businesses in America. It's got a great business climate. It's very tax favorable. There's no corporate taxes, so that helps. There's no income tax on the employees. It's an affordable place to live, so a lot of people are moving here. Just very good business regulations, so they're not crazy hard on the businesses so that they're able to prosper and produce. And then you've got a lot of talent. You've got a ton of people moving here, so there's a lot of employees to choose from. So some of the facts that I have for you: Texas is the 9th largest economy in the world, which is crazy. For 20 years in a row, Texas has been the #1 exporter and has exported $375 billion just in 2021. It leads the nation in high-tech exports for the 9th consecutive year at $50 billion in 2021. It's the largest energy producing state in the nation. It has 90% graduation rate, which is in the top 5 of graduation rates. It has 14.5 million people in the civilian labor force. And in 2021, we added almost 700,000 jobs to the great state of Texas. So those are some of the some of the basic facts that I have. And then there's a list of companies that are moving here. So you've got Elon Musk. We talked about him. He moved his headquarters from Hawthorne to Austin, Texas. And then you've got New York Manufactured Specialty Materials. It used to be known as Unifrax. They moved 250 employees from Buffalo, New York here. And then this is a really big one. Chevron is selling its headquarter campus in San Ramon, California. This is crazy. And moving jobs to Texas. And it's encouraging employees to move. It'll cover all your relocation costs for those leaving for the Texas office. One of my clients/friends is from that area and saying that there's a lot of pull for all those people to come to the Texas area. Caterpillar is moving its global headquarters to Texas, which is also another great company, and they're saying it's a great move for their company. Hewlett Packard, which already has a huge presence in Houston, announced that it will move its headquarters from San Jose. So California is starting to really lose a lot. Oracle is also moving their headquarters from Redwood to the city of Austin. And they love that Texas provides room for growth and a lot of flexibility with how they work with their employees. There's several venture capital firms moving from all over San Jose this way. Amazon chose Houston for one of its prize tech hubs, and they have 25,000 square feet in city center, which is kind of in the Memorial area. They have more than 150 Amazon web-based employees. And Amazon said, Houston is a fantastic place to live and work and has a strong local economy that we look forward to investing and growing in. They have invested $10 billion into Texas since 2010, Amazon has. And they love Houston's diversity, universities, and quality of life. That was the most attractive thing to Amazon. Okay, so then what I got my gather by information, a lot of California's losses are Texas's gains. And so you can see over and over, there are more and more people, migrating from California to Texas. It says more than 687,000 have moved here since 2010 just from California. And I think that number is way up. At least that's what I do every day, is a lot of California, a lot of Washington, New York, Chicago. A lot of those people are moving this way. Texas is kind of known as the land of opportunity, and it was ranked as U-Haul's #1 growth state in 2021. So that should be a pretty good indicator of how many people are moving to Texas. It earned that title with over 200 million people on their way to migrate into Texas. So that's kind of how U-Haul got that. And again, it's just it's very business friendly. It's a lot of room for growth. I have a lot of clients who came here. One is a firefighter, and he started his own construction company, and he's doing so well with that. There's just a lot of opportunity. If you're a go-getter and you want to, create a business, have a friend opening a cookie store. I mean, there's just all sorts of stuff. That another friend of mine was a nurse that got employed actually by my husband's hospital. I mean, it's crazy how much job opportunity, because the more people that move here, then we need more restaurants, we need more hospitals, we need more healthcare, we need more of all that. So anyway, and then I'm going to kind of go through each city. So Dallas in the Fort Worth area is kind of recognized for more e-commerce, and they do a lot of shipping of different things out, especially based on their location all over the US. Houston is kind of being known as the Silicon Bayou. So instead of Silicon Valley, it's Silicon Bayou, which I think is really cool. And it's got a lot of, tech and a lot of technology coming this way. There's more tech moving to Houston. And then of course it's got, a long-standing energy leader. And the kind of factors for growth for the Silicon is the Port of Houston. So that port is expanding. By 2025, they're going to widen the channel from 530 feet to 700 feet, creating a safer port and increasing job opportunities and just more growth to expand. So not only do you have all your energy, oil, and gas in Houston, now you're going to have more tech, and you're going to have a larger port to support all the Silicon Bayou stuff coming in. So that's really cool for the Houston people. And then San Antonio is more military based, and it also has one of the highest cybersecurity locations in the US. So that's some employed, but a lot of military. When we lived there was a lot of military in the city, and several of the larger bases are there. So that is a lot of their industry. And then also Austin is being called Silicon Valley 2.0. And as I went through, all those different people are moving there from all over. And one of the other things I think that people are saying have helped Texas is we didn't really shut down much during the pandemic. Certain areas like Montgomery County, I don't think really shut down much at all. And people got back to work quicker. And so businesses picked up quicker. We didn't lapse in time. So that also helped. Who is moving to Texas? I thought I would go over that. And it says that 55% of the people fall between the ages of 25 to 44, and 67% have families. So as I've mentioned many times, it's a very family-friendly state. A lot of people love all the family things that you can do and the opportunity for work. And so most people, that's what most people are coming with kids. So back to Houston and the Silicon Bayou area, Amazon is obviously huge here, but Google has also built their presence in the Houston area, and they're kind of capitalizing on a wealth of innovative and talent in the area. So there's a lot of people to choose from. One of the fastest growing sectors of the state is construction, which is both commercial and residential. And the reason is when you have all these people moving in, you have more people that need healthcare, more restaurants, more shops, more entertainment, more dining, all those things. So our construction industry is our fastest growing industry statewide, which is crazy. And so with that becomes, like I said, more disposable income, the need for more groceries, the more of all those things. So the last thing that I thought I would do is kind of go over some of the Fortune 500 companies. I'm not going to go over all of them because there are 51 of them, but some of the big ones that you will see: Academy Sports and Outdoors. If you don't have an Academy where you're at, that is like a Dick's Sporting Goods, something like that. Big Sporting Hunting Fishing Store is located in Texas. AT&T is located in Texas. Baker Hughes is located in Texas. Caterpillar, CenterPoint Energy, ConocoPhillips, D.R. Horton, which is a huge home builder for tract homes here. Dell Technologies is here. ExxonMobil is here. Halliburton, Hewlett Packard, Oracle, I mentioned, Phillips 66. Southwest Airlines is also in Texas. Cisco is in Texas. Texas Instruments, you've got USAA, you've got Waste Management, you've got Tesla. The list kind of goes on and on and on. And so there's just so many people moving here because of the industry. And so I just thought it would be important to kind of go over why that is. And again, it's just a very friendly state, and it's friendly towards businesses and friendly towards jobs. If you're looking for a job, reach out, because I was able to help several people. We have several boards that we can put on and say, hey, does anybody know people hiring in this position? And I would be happy to try to help you locate a new job in your field if I can do that at all. I absolutely love what I do. I would love to hear from you. Please tell me where you're from. Tell me, where you're moving, where you're thinking about. And again, if you want a video, let me know. I'm going to start getting videos out and about around the town, so that'll be super fun too. As always, reach out, call, text, email anytime. I'm a one-man team. You're not going to be sent off to 10 different people and not talk to the person behind the video, which a lot of the YouTubers here are doing now. They're just handing you off to the next person. They basically grab you as a lead and then hand you to somebody else. That's not the case with me. It's just me and my 2 assistants who run everything. So I'd love to help you, and I hope that you have a blessed day.